Absurdity is actually and essentially everywhere, and that means that translates into the fact and the inevitable reality that ultimately, at the end of the day, everyone and everything, including their achievements, feats, relationships, are all meaningless, aimless, insignificant, empty, anyways, because existence in itself lacks or it just does not have any meaning, significance, it's devoid of meaning, significance, worth, anyways. And the same almost can be said of the human condition as well, which is not only unconditional suffering, chaos, but is also fundamentally disconnected and divorced from intrinsic, permanent, natural meaning, significance, ambition, purpose, intention, aim, as a result of which the suffering is always amplified, doubled, multiplied, because we are neither able to understand ourselves nor can we possibly understand life, existence, because we are lost in this void, emptiness of the universe, because ultimately the universe is indifferent or it has life to it. But either ways, the universe does not care about who we are, what we do, what we don't do, about our success or failure or misery. We are having to face and go through all that. We are also essentially responsible for our nature, character, personality, for our failures. But then again, existence is absurdity, anyways, in one way or another. And that is the first concept. Because if we do not accept that everything is absurd, for as long as we're running away from the unconscious, from the shadow which we always harbor, repress, denying ourselves, for as long as we avoid the absurdity and the absurd in everything, we can neither achieve integration nor can we possibly be in the accomplishment and possession of any real happiness, truthfulness, meaning, significance, purpose, ambition, relationship, anyways, because it is only by accepting and embracing and making peace with the absurdity and with the absurd can we go on to different things and move on to bigger, greater pictures and start actualizing our ambitions, realizing our dreams, aims, ends, and basically learn to respect each other, plant foundational reciprocity instead of just projecting the shadow upon each other. We can then develop and have self-knowledge, self-respect, self-distinction, self-criticism, and self-understanding. But that will only happen or come to us once we have embraced the unconscious and accepted the absurd. Without embracing the absurd, we cannot have greatness, significance, ambition, distinction in our lives anyways. So once we accept the absurd, that it is everything is absurd, then everything becomes much easier, simpler, and straightforward than ever before. So we must accept that everything is absurd, then everything starts suddenly making